On a cold night, the Metropolitan city was haunted by a series of sophisticated hacks that crippled the financial system.
This city is not safe. Make sure your money is stored securely.
No one knew who the culprit was, but one thing was certain: this wasn't the work of an amateur. In a high-tech laboratory, a gray cat with advanced gadgets around its neck observed intently. He was Brainpaw, a super-intelligent cat, the result of a secret scientific experiment. Brainpaw wasn't like an ordinary cat. After a lab accident, his intelligence surpassed that of humans. With his analytical abilities and advanced technology that he created himself, he investigated crimes in the city with the precision of a true detective. That night, Brainpaw discovered a digital trail in the city's network leading to a mysterious hacker. He quickly devised a plan to outwit the hacker. In narrow, dark alleys, Brainpaw leaped with unexpected speed, using the device around his neck to track the hacker's signal hiding in the shadows. After hours of investigation, Brainpaw finally arrived at an old warehouse. With smooth movements, he sneaked into the warehouse silently. He used the device on his neck to disable all surveillance cameras. Inside, he saw a man in a black jacket sitting in front of dozens of computer screens. He was the Phantom, the hacker who had been terrorizing the city for weeks. "The Phantom," Brainpaw murmured to himself. "Finally, I've found you." The Phantom, engrossed in hacking the city's largest bank, was unaware that someone was watching him, but Brainpaw knew he had to play smart. He reprogrammed one of the computer systems in the corner of the room to send a false signal, distracting the Phantom. "Who dares to enter this network?" shouted the Phantom, confused. He turned around, but by then, Brainpaw was ready. With a swift leap, Brainpaw disabled the Phantom's main computer using electromagnetic waves from the device on his neck. "A cat!" The Phantom laughed mockingly but uneasily. "I don't have time for this." The Phantom tried to escape, but Brainpaw had already set a trap. He manipulated the magnetic field around the room, sealing the exit doors shut. There was no way out. "The game is over," said Brainpaw. The Phantom was cornered. There was no choice but to surrender. Brainpaw didn't hesitate. He immediately injected a sedative into the Phantom's body. Within minutes, the police arrived at the scene after Brainpaw had sent an anonymous tip moments earlier. Brainpaw, remaining undetected by humans, stepped out into the cold night, satisfied with his mission. The criminal was caught and the mystery solved, but for him, this was just one of many cases waiting to be solved. The night detective, always lurking in the shadows, protecting the city from hidden threats.